So Richard Pryor used to work at my mom's club, the Comedy Store. So you know that was my mom or no?
I know that.
See, you don't know me, I don't know you, but now we.
Sure, nigga, shut up.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! Take the name of my mom out your motherfucking mouth. Test, test, test. Welcome here to the Armadillo Den in beautiful Austin, Texas. We're here with Danny Brown. Danny, what's up? Why don't you super tease? Tell beautiful people what we're about to see on this particular episode right there to the camera.
Oh, I guess we about to sit around and talk some shit for a few hours, huh?
Just, we're super teasing. So one more time, straight to the camera.
Okay. Right now in this episode, we're going to talk about, I guess it's going to be like therapy.
Relationships.
It's going to be relationships.
Touring. Being in a band. Observational shit. Everything. We're just going to hit all.
Everything. I'm sorry, man.
All right. Welcome to the Pauly Shore Podcast Show. We're here in beautiful Austin, Texas. We're at the Armadillo Den. We got my friend David Lucas and his sidekick and homie, his man who I met the other night at the Joe Rogan backstage, which we'll get into in a second. But David is here to kind of sit there. He's my friend from L.A. He's out here to basically, I don't want to say judge our interview, but judge our interview. Critique it. Yeah. We're going to critique it because I'm not great at this. You know what I mean? So he's going to watch us and say, oh, that was good, that was bad. So you good, David?
I'm Gucci.
So before we continue, there might be some people out there that aren't familiar with this stuff. So that's why I want to play a video of some of your stuff so they can connect the tissue. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got Danny Brown. You guys give it up for Danny. Here we go.
These ass up, bitch, let me bang. Bruce every day, we run that train. Put that thing in her combos. Only way you hang is where I knows. Be where I say ain't no trolls. Y'all niggas lame, y'all ain't like that. Hang up with the double off, ain't your dash. For that money, ain't that.
Wait, cut. You don't seep too into your shit, dude. It's fucking great.
Oh, no.
Are you mad to be here? You good?
No.
You're just taking it in. It's early?
No. I'm just.
It's so good.
I was like, oh, I'm a genius.
That's what I'm saying. He's a genius.
I'm just literally, I was just sitting there like, oh, I ain't seen it. Oh, yeah, I'm that nigga.
Is that Far Side? Is it M? What's up? It's from
definitely.
Detroit.
All of that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's you got it.
I've been around the way, bro.
Even that's just a good assessment to be like, damn, but I think that just go with the registers of just the tone and the voice probably will make a person just instantly think like Far Side or Eminem, but for the most part, for a song like that, it's just it was really influenced from the part of me being from Detroit and how Detroit created like techno and electronic music. Yeah. But then it blew up in like London more so than it did in the States, and I got more influence from the shit from the UK shit that they was getting influenced from our shit. And then when I just, did all my homework and figured that shit out, but that's how you get a song like that.
Wow. Because I watched, after I met you at Joe's place at the Mothership the other night, I went and started looking at your stuff. Your stuff's very different. It's very unique. It's not like you can't say, oh, you're like this one or you're like that different style.
And that's a good thing?
Yes, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
It's very different, which is great. So how old are you?
42.
40 fucking 2.
I turned March 16th.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank
there you
you.
Go. 42.
Yeah.
And where you living, in Austin?
Yeah, I've been here for 2 years now.
From Detroit?
Yeah.
So you went to Detroit and you didn't go to L.A. and New York, you went straight here?
Mm-hmm. But Austin actually is the first city. Austin is the city that I blew up in.
Wow.
When I first was starting to put out music, I signed my first record deal with Foods Go Records for $5,000. And I came out to South by Southwest and spent it all here.
Oh, wow.
But what happened was, it was a big showcase here was Fader Fort. And one of the biggest artists that was at that time that was playing Fader Fort was Raphael Sadiq. And something happened where his flight got canceled. Something happened where he couldn't make it. But I wasn't booked to play Fatal for it, but at the time I was like the hottest nigga in South by South, just based on just being like on some shit.
And was this
So
4 years ago? 5?
this was probably 2010, 2011.
Okay.
I don't
10
know.
years
Maybe
ago.
it might be
Shit.
It might have been before Triple X was out or when Triple X just came out.
Yeah.
So they told me to add me to the showcase, and I bodied that shit.
Really?
I bodied it so hard that the next year of playing South by Southwest, I was on the cover of the Fader in the headline of that.
Wow. So you really, this has been a good town for you.
I mean, but I would play, because my birthday is March 16th, which is during South by Southwest. So all the time, it would be somebody that would pay me for some big show to play here because it's like my birthday party / show.
And then when you go on the road, you go by straight up by yourself, or?
I mean, I'm always my DJ, Skywalker. He go over there. He produced a lot of songs. There you go.
What's up, Skywalker?
Make some noise for Skywalker.
There you go. So you guys hop in a truck and you just cruise around?
Truck, nigga. I'm a tour bus nigga now. I ain't on that no more.
I'm a truck Jew.
I'm saying I did the Sprinter van tours. I've done Sprinter van tours. I've done all that shit. I mean, me and Dash Races toured in a motherfucking Econoline van for fucking 3 months. That was like one of the worst.
But you probably wrote some good raps from it because you were suffering on that tour.
I wouldn't say all that.
You're like a stock. You're like up and down all the time, right?
So it's like, definitely.
Yeah. No, for real. Because when I saw you the other night, you were like going, you know what I mean? And you had this energy. I just got off a plane, and you're like, dude, what's up? And I was like, well, bro, you know what I mean? And you're in, you know. And
I'm sorry about that. All right, we'll tell everybody about that since y'all here. So this nigga Paulie. So they been hitting me up to do the Pauly Shore. I was like, hell yeah, I'm down. Because, you know, this Pauly nigga fucking legend. So I'm down to do Pauly shit. So I'm thinking Pauly know who I am. So I see Pauly. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm about to do your show. And Pauly was like, nigga, who is you? But in my drunk brain, that might have been what it was. But to him, he probably was like, what you say? He wasn't even like that. I'm like, nigga, I'm Danny Brown. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about on the set, cuz? Blah, blah, blah. I give him that big ear. That's what I said. I'm sorry about that.
But no, it's also a generational thing. Because I'm not like a lot of these bands that I interview, I've never seen before. I'm older. I'm 55. So I've been around a long time. And the people that I grew up with was, you know what I mean? But that being said, a lot of the bands that I'm seeing and hearing and watching, the younger bands, are just as good as the older bands, and which is new news to me. So it's educating me as well, because the new music is fucking really good. Like, you guys are awesome.
I know, but my whole shit was...
Yeah, for sure.
But my whole shit was like, why does nigga Pauly want me on his show? He don't even know who the fuck I am.
I don't know.
Exactly.
But then once I researched you, then I'm like, all right, you know.
No,
what I mean?
but
This shit's
then
awesome,
I felt bad about it because that happens with me too. Like, there's sometimes where I get a guest on my podcast where I don't know who they was, but I do the homework.
Yeah, you do a little research.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, you just got off the plane. You just
literally
came
just came from.
I know.
And then I saw Joe and Tony and all those
I feel so bad
guys,
about
yeah.
it. I feel bad about it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man. That's
No,
why I
and
literally showed up, because I wasn't gonna come.
Yeah, no, but that's why I had him here to bring you in to protect me.
This nigga can't bring me nowhere. He told me come to his kid's birthday party. I ain't show up.
You have kids? I didn't know you had kids.
That nigga got like 10 kids.
Yeah. You got 10 fucking kids?
With 5 baby mamas.
Jesus Christ.
I'm black. I just got a lot of white friends. I just got a lot of white, powerful friends. But yeah, I am doing my part to repopulate the earth.
So what about, you like to, because you were a little buzzed the other night, right?
Nigga, I'm always buzzed. I'm actually.
Yeah, because Tony told me that sometimes you're not, sometimes you're buzzed. Like,
No,
what's your story? Because
No,
people think, you know, you're a rock star, you're a rap star, you're drinking, you're having a good time.
No, I'm fucked up.
Always fucked up?
I'm actually going to rehab in a few weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So what happened? You can't just have one drink?
No, I'm drinking the whole bottle
Really?
on the set.
Wow. What about cocaine?
Oh, sniffing the whole.
The whole thing. You're like Richard Pryor. It's because I knew Richard Pryor.
That's my idol.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, for real.
Are you really serious? Because one of my, like I told you, like Q-Tip is like my biggest homie. Like, you know, A Tribe Called Quest. And Ali Shaheed Muhammad, you know, he's like one of the first persons that really like got with me. And he always would tell me like, man, you like Richard Pryor and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would be like, Man, that's too much. That's too much to put on a nigga name, man, on some shit.
Well, you know, you're street, bro.
But
I don't know what to tell you.
You know what it is?
You got a street swagger.
You know, I think it's
Can
the
I
open.
say it? Can I say it, Dave, or no?
No.
No, okay.
You know,
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is about it. It's just the openness. Like I ain't about to lie to nobody. I don't give a fuck what anybody think about me and like, bro. And I think me and Richard, that's the only thing we probably shared. And that's why people be like, man, this nigga ain't about to lie about shit. You gon'
Well, your hands, though, and your face and, you know, your calmness and shit is very Richard.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I interviewed him on my MTV show, so now I'm interviewing you.
You gonna put that on my name?
Yeah,
man.
but then he passed away right after I interviewed him. So anyways, good luck in rehab. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just
on the
kidding.
set.
No, he didn't.
No, but no, that's weird that you would
Yeah.
say that because it's so
If you
many
go
people,
on my YouTube and you just put in Pauly Shore, Richard Pryor, you see me interview him.
no, it's so many people
Yeah.
that have compared me to him.
Yeah.
And that's
cool.
But
So
my,
what's your-
even my last album, the album cover was actually you know, this nigga's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying, is actually inspired by that album cover. Wow. But yeah, the album cover was influenced from that.
Yeah.
But
so
no.
Richard Pryor used to work at my mom's club, the Comedy Store. So you know that was my mom or no?
I know that.
See, you don't know me, I don't know you, but now we.
Sure, nigga, shut up.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! Take the name of my mom out your motherfucking mouth.
All right, I'm sorry.
Sorry, no, I'm just kidding.
That's
So-
why I actually met Danny the first time, maybe like 5-6 years ago at the Comedy Store. I met long hair,
Oh, wow.
missing front tooth Danny, the crazy Danny.
I used to go to that used to be my thing. Well, every time I used to go to LA, I made it my thing that I would stay at a hotel close to the Comedy Store, and I just used to go to the Comedy Store and just watch comedy.
You have brothers and sisters?
I have 3 brothers, 2 sisters.
You get along with them?
Fuck no.
You don't, right?
Nah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
My whole family hate me.
That's me too.
Hold up. I'm gonna switch it off real quick. I heard you talking shit about Tupac. You talking about how Tupac wasn't a gangster.
I'm gonna go Pac because an actor who Pac went to school with bald-headed Will Smith
Jada
wife,
Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
Jada, yeah.
And convinced us that he was a thug. Yeah, he made us believe he was a gangster.
That nigga was born inside of a prison to a mother that was in the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were born in Beverly Hills. You're flipping it on
He
us.
was-
I was not born in Beverly
Bro.
Hills. What the fuck?
This is what I'm gonna tell you about that. I know people be saying that shit about Pac.
Right.
That nigga was born a gangster, bro.
Right.
He was born in prison to the mother of a Black Panther party.
He
bro.
had it in him.
So him being all that actor shit, nigga, bro.
It don't matter.
Pac was born a thug. So
Gotcha.
you was wrong.
Yeah,
you was wrong.
I was wrong.
Yeah, why are you fucking with my podcast, dude? I thought you were straight up real gangster.
No, I heard that when I came here.
I know him. I'm looking at him.
He was like-
Why you tell me wrong information?
No, that wasn't wrong information.
What the fuck? He just said it. He said
No,
it. You said it.
I told him what. That's why, nigga was born a thug.
He was
All
born-
that actor shit was him trying to get out the thug shit to try to live longer.
He meant the opposite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Think
the
about
op-
it.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. I get it. He did shoot a police
But he
officer.
still didn't do the.
He did shoot a police
Shit was in him.
He shot a
The
police
nigga was
officer.
trying to escape it the whole time, bro. Imagine if that nigga was still living.
Right.
The whole music industry would be different.
Why don't we
That's why I
listen to
gave you
some
that long
Wu-Tang right
backstory.
now just to mix it up, you guys?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang
Method Man.
Clan. Let me see you. Bring it back.
You gotta play Method Man, cause
What?
that was the song. Wu-Tang Method Man. That was the song.
Here we go.
You got Ghostface Killer.
Man.
M-E-T-H-O-D.
Man.
M-A-T-H-O-D.
Man. M-E-T-H-O-D. Man. M-E-T-H-O-D. Man. Hey, you get off my ground. You don't know me and you don't know my style. Who be getting down when they come to a jam? Here I am. Here I am.
Stop pegging my nigga, dog. I swear.
Hey, the Method Man. No need to skip beat just
I beat the pig.
Put on the Method Man. Put on Method Man and Limp Bizkit video.
Man.
That's good. Method Man's badass. Sorry. Put on Method Man, Limp Bizkit.
Fuck no.
Why? I'm in the music video. I just want to show you. Come on.
Nigga gotta ruin the mood. That's some.
This right here. This is a good song.
I
You don't like this song?
too. I bought this album.
Go to the middle. There you go.
fuck up. What's that? I didn't hear you. Shut the fuck up. Come on a little louder.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody in the cabinet.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Headstrong, dead calm, get right on. 8 essential vitamins and minerals.
There we go. There's the wheeze, bro. There's your friend.
The Weasel.
Baby wheeze. Babe, look at.
Acting like they heard through the grapevine. Dope feeling for the baseline. Super 5 round. Pharmaceuticals.
This boy crazy.
Where'd you find that monster? She beautiful.
Part 2 to the story.
Biscuit, roll on the sack, kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug.
This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Limp Bizkit or Method Man. Only reason why niggas respect this shit is because of his DJ Premier.
All right, give it up to Danny Brown. That's the first part of the podcast. That's the first part. That's part 1. We got David Lucas here from the Kill Tony show.
Yeah, I'm still.
So please let us know how that went. You know how it started in Joe Rogan's
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
backstage,
man.
but no, we just want to know how it went here because it was hard to get you down here.
Yeah. I made the text. I made the call. I had to put out the Negro bat signal.
I ain't gonna lie, it was Skywalker. Look,
Oh,
shout out to
Skywalker did it?
Skywalker. He did it.
Oh, I
He
thought
like,
it-
know what he said? You know what he said? Like, man, you ain't gonna pull up on Dave Lucas. That nigga gonna go crazy on me.
So because
Appreciate you, Skywalker.
He's like, yeah.
So because David Lucas is here, I was able to get this beautiful talent down here at the Armadillo Den. There you go.
I'm
All right,
not gonna
thank
say
you,
just
thank you.
Because of David Lucas, it's because of you too, man.
Okay, so go on. So how did we do?
That was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it? Just pretty good?
That was pretty solid, man. That was
Do I
solid.
do I look?
We
like
were cool?
What happened?
It wasn't a situation like, oh yeah, this nigga get him in rehab fast.
Nah, hell no.
All right, cool. Now we're switching it up, and we're going to go observational. Pick something out of the mason jar. Here, pick something out of the mason jar. And then we're going to read it, and then we're going to talk about it. So this isn't about you. This is just about observational shit. So what does it say?
Travel with world traveler Pauly Shore.
Okay, so what's your favorite country or state to visit?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite place. I mean, I
Like-
fuck with who fuck with me. In a sense. And I remember my very first time of going to London.
Going to London.
My first time I've been to London, it was almost like, no, I've been here before.
So you're 42 now. When did you go to London?
I've been to London 1,000 times.
Oh, tons of times.
Bro, there was one point in time I lived in London for like a month.
Oh, you stayed there for a month?
Recording the album. I recorded
Oh,
one of
wow.
my albums. I was there for like a month.
That's sick. Here, the mason jar.
Oh,
dig right.
it was.
The dig. The
All
dig.
right.
The jar. The jar. Oh my God.
You fucking with a real one. Pauly,
Fuck Peru. What? What's this one?
Movies with box office star Pauly Shore.
Oh shit. Okay, so what's your favorite movie?
You was in Encino, man.
Yes, sir.
God damn it. This is like a big deal for me because I don't think I'm a cinema type of person.
You like
I'm more
Denzel? You look like you like Denzel. Denzel's a great actor.
That sounded racist. But
And then, what's your favorite Pauly Shore movie? I didn't ask to say that. It's just on the pamphlet here.
nigga.
I never did that movie, but but I'm sure it's good.
Encino Man.
Encino Man? Cool. Thank you. Have you ever felt like acting before? Because you would be a good actor. After rehab, though. So if I were to write a scene for us to do, like a dramatic or comedy scene, would you show up? Would you, if we wanted to do something together?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the observational part of the podcast where we talk about other things other than ourselves. David Lucas, grade the environment.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good, bro. I feel like you and Danny should do a real hour podcast because he got so much stuff and so many stories you can learn from him.
No, I can learn from this nigga.
I'm trying to learn from Paul.
Are you allowed to call me that?
What,
Yeah.
nigga?
I didn't say it. You said it.
No, I'm just saying. That's
No,
what
but
I
am
just
I
said.
allowed to?
I'm
not.
sorry, man. You just gotta accept it.
I'm not gonna say it.
No.
You say it.
nigga.
I'm not gonna eat it. You eat it. Not cool. All right, give it up. So now this last part is just called Ask Pauly. So you just ask me anything.
So my question I'm asking you is, after all that, because I'm pretty sure, you know, we get blacked out drunk sometimes. We say shit to people that we probably wouldn't say when we were sober. How do you recure these relationships? How do you, you know?
How
do you, when you burn the bridges, how you put the water on the fire and come back to these people and cure all these waters? And I mean, and I don't want to say this on some shit because on some real shit, a lot of people respect you on some other shit because, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I ain't got that. So
I think you answered your own question by just coming here this morning and being with us and hanging out. That's how you do. You just kind of apologize and you just kind of show up and you move on. That's what life's about. Life's not about holding on to shit.
Damn, man.
You know what I mean? And you gotta, like, you know, if you fuck up, you just, it's kind of like I say about UFC fighters. They talk shit, and they fight, and after you hug and make up and you guys are friends. So it's all about forgiving and moving on.
Right.
That's really what it's about, not holding on to grudges.
Damn.
So.
And I think I woke up today to hear that.
Yeah.
So that was a good thing for me. So
yeah, so you by you showing up, you already answered the question that I answered.
I wasn't coming.
No, I know. We begged you. We had a.
I didn't beg me.
No, we had a one of those signs go. The planes go by his thing. It says, "Danny Brown, please show up today at the Armadillo Den."
I just really felt like in my life I've burnt so many bridges, and just I just met you the other night. I'm just keep burning bridges.
And they love you, and you're my friend, and we're all family. So you know what I mean. I've known Tony and Joe and him for many years, and you know, I'm sorry if I didn't know your stuff at the beginning.
No,
I researched it, and I think you're great.
That was dumb on my part, but I just feel bad in the sense of they're just like, you know, like all these people that respectable people that want to hang out with me and want to be cool with me, and they invite me to shit, and I pull up and I just fuck up every time, bro. Like
yeah, but
everybody has a Danny Brown.
We're all fucked up. So we all appreciate other people that are fucked up. So I'm a mirror of you. I'm fucked up too. So we're all fucked up.
No, that's what I just told you. The homies told me, like, man, if you was more fucked up than Pauly Shore, then yeah.
So I think we should go into this last song, this last number, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. I think let's play little beats. Right. Give it up for Danny Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
All right.
He's gonna play some shit. Here we go.
If you close your eyes, it sound like Danny.
Watch this shit.
Brown bless the mic like a Zine tight. Buds in my sight like a nigga doing Thai fight.
I'm done. You said 2 birds.
Aw, or play his song, I Will. That's my shit. Danny Brown, I Will.
No, bro. Thank God no one's here.
Put a cup up.
The lyric video.
6s on that Chevy with some hoes in it. Put a cup up. Put a 4 up in it. 6s on that Chevy with some hoes.
My nigga, go.
What do you want? Do? Bitch, I will.
Come on,
what
dude, you gotta do it now. It's karaoke.
Bitch, I will. Oh, karaoke? What do you want?
You gotta do it now.
Bitch, I will.
I got you.
What do you want?
Come on.
Bitch, I will. Take it off, baby, bend over, let me see it. You're looking for a real pussy eater, I could beat it. Quit playing with me, girl, and bring it over here. And climb aboard my face, put that pussy on my bill. I ain't trying to take you shopping,
buy your ass no shoes. I'm trying to lick that click while I'm looking up at you. No shame in my game, girl, look back at me. I don't give a fuck if it's shaved or it's...
Thanks for watching the PMS Podcast Show.
We're releasing new episodes on the official PMS Podcast YouTube channel.
So make sure to follow the link, subscribe, and turn on notifications
so you don't miss out.